stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I've overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again...
We're getting close to the final stage.
You said that before and then you were a liar.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
You remind me too much of Funko. I'm just saying that right now. Aluminum case, dirt, party dishes, murder threat, kitchen equipment list. I think the kitchen equipment list.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Fire door?
Moving to the storage room like that.
Wait, the fire door?
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No. Also no.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I don't think it was a light.
It definitely sounds impossible.
Oh, I missed it. The killer's method of moving in the dark might be what one person suggested. So I'm trying. Oh, you don't like nacho? I don't think the string.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Not another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Oh, you stupid. Get out. There we go.
With that.
It's the kitchen list. Who has read it? Nacho.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Night vision goggles were in Reddit. Yeah, so it's not the night vision. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Jaku, I call him Reddit E.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
In the kitchen. And they could have used like, what was it? There was a portable cooker, right? He could have taken the portable cooker with him. As the argument starts, everyone watches as Jimmy loads a 6-shooter and waits to see something he can pick apart. Oh, what, like a Russian roulette?
There was
Sounds
one
terrifying.
nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove. So he could have carried. This man was literally carrying a stove through the darkness to get to the storage room. It loads up the 9 bolts. Shh, doesn't matter. Shh. Shh. I'm sorry. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Every time we get into a fight, I'm gonna load this gun. The person who says something dumb gets shot. Don't worry. You'll be fine. As long as you don't lie, you'll be fine. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
Was it like a little gas stove?
So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
Oh. What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
No. Also, I also have swords. So if someone tries to argue with me, I will stab them. Last game, all I had was a gun, but now I got guns and a sword.
I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Portable stove. Don't mind me, just, go in with my portable stove into the storage room. Here, let me put a tree shooting shot.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Wait, why am I battling against you? The chef guy is just horny all the time. Give him the Baki is horny all the time. I know, I'll not explain it. No, Muffin Man, no. I feel like Jimmy points out whoever she shoots at and the bullet comes out of his finger. His magic bullet.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, he's gonna fight me. Really? You sure about that?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
You watch me. I'll come over there and smack you with this sword. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone. Muffin Man, I might like you, but why? Wait, Nacho is aware of the combat system? And there's a lot of fourth wall breaking in this game, Tyler. They break the fourth wall like all the time. No, that's wrong. Oh god. Let's see. Night vision goggles, storage room, tablecloth, kitchen equipment list, night vision goggles.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? Oh, he said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Get out of here.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Got it.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
He said the thing. He did the thing. Like, he did it. Like the one enemy where the guy just says bang and shot. Oh my goodness. Clover is probably not the antag. No, that's wrong. But Nacho version. Well, Nacho is the same voice actor as who played Makoto, so it's very. He did the funny wrong sentence. Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
What are you talking
about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Yep.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
So the fire door blocked the light from the cooking stove. Cut the wrong arm. Are you sure about that? It seems like it was fine.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
She starts to cut it wrong one. Yeah, I think I started to go for the wrong one, but I hit the right one. Oh god, but right one slid in. I just snuck in there. Pebbles was all planned. What are you talking about?
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Wait, am I the ultimate detective in this one? Am I Coco? That adds to the Makoto that adds to the Makoto's nacho. That's why I said I think it's Makoto, but again, we're not
Wow.
sure.
You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Just a
You
little bit.
sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
She cut an argument that she didn't mean to is what I meant. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Well, I know he's not Coco. I'm saying he might be like Coco, that he's like, you know, that he might also be the ultimate detective in this. This is a funny version of the Phoenix, right? Attorney, right? It's a much darker version, I would think. I don't think it's a funnier version, because this is a lot darker in a sense.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
It's like, gosh, baby. Gosh, boss, baby. Language. Don't make me get in the soap again. Kick his ass, boss, baby.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Oh, that sounds wrong, Nacho. I don't understand. I don't know anymore.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Do you think they'll really? I don't think they'll step forward.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? There's only one person. The person who would use the hallway fire as cover and use the portable stove to move in the dark. What did you choose in chapter 5? What do you mean, what did I choose in chapter 5? You mean what ending? It's the chef. It's definitely the chef. It's definitely Muffin Man. Half and half, you cause a killing game for fun, and you're already getting bored. I mean, that's the whole thing for him, though, that he's doing this because he's bored. It's like under the floorboards to stab Byaku to death using the glowing paint as a mark. When Makoto finds a hole in Koko's argument, the only killer I can think of is... Am I choosing? You and only you. Oh my god, are we literally getting rid of the perverted guy right off the bat? Where is he? Where are you, Muffin Man?
You're the only one!
Exactly. She picked let it go.
Could it be you?
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Where's Butter? Butter Guy's dead. What do you mean, where's Butter Guy? Butter Guy is dead, Sarah. He's gone. First try, yeah, I picked it first try. Chat kind of pressured her a little. Not really, because again, I was already leaning toward it at Pebbles, because I was like, it's very suspicious that she wants me. She was like, very, like, I was already leaning towards that, because it's like, if I didn't do it, then I knew she was going to be guilty, but I knew it couldn't be her, because all the evidence was, even though there's some evidence pointing to her, I knew she couldn't have placed the evidence in the room because she didn't have the key. So I knew she was just trying to cover. Either she was trying to cover or she was just trying to play, like, the neutral party. So I wasn't going to, like, guilty her, but I knew if I let it go, then I would become guilty. So it was like, do I kill myself? But that would probably end the game. But if I kill her, then it's not right. So that's, I was kind of already leaning towards let it go. It's just, it was like, I know a lot of people were like in the chat, but yeah. No, first the scary muscle lady, now Butter Guy. No, my favorite perk, Muffin Man. Muffin Man needed to die. Also, the hole in the, is the right size of the fermented skewers. Exactly, but you didn't know it was important. That's true. I didn't know it was an important decision. That is true. But chat was like, pick let it go, pick it let it go. It's important. It's a choice. But I did watch the other ending. The other ending was a little weird. It was funny, but it was weird.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Oh, he's not objecting it, though. He's just asking why is he being treated like the killer.
The portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
But he's the only one that had access to the skewers, too. Because they went missing. It went missing before Byaku went to go check on the skewers. So it was missing way before then.
Oh, Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
don't tell me it's gonna be
right.
that one mini game.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Aspiration? Is it yummy? Nacho is a troll. I think he just wants to make people push, like, to their full potential.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
This girl needs a timeout. Yeah, that's
Let's
true.
assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards.
Then what? We haven't determined the murder weapon
It's
yet.
dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's true. Okay, Yoko, asbestos joke was funny. I'll give you that. Nacho is obsessed with hope. He's horny for some of that hope. He seems to be horny for both of them, Pebbles. Like, either he wants all despair or he wants all hope. Actually, it gets worse. Like Junko.
That's right. What do you think about that?
That's...
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
That's true. We don't know what's beneath the blower. Nacho over here like, I already knew who it was, but you smart enough to figure it out. Well, that's how Byaku was. Remember, Byaku twisted, messed up a crime scene because he thought it was all game and wanted to see people think they see the glow in the dark from the knife. That's true.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
That's why I'll vote to guilty myself. Off with his head.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
It's paint. The luminescent paint.
That sounds super important.
Like, Ibuki's like, big brain time. Byaku messed up in the second trial. Yeah, just
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Are we talking about the Why is the dishes? I'm gonna take a guess it's the knife, right? We're talking about the knife? Oh, that's... I don't think that doesn't seem right. Well, maybe. Hold on. Paint.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, it was a knife. The paint.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
It just seems weird because I was like, knife doesn't seem right, but the paint on the knife, but the paint is on the knife. Opening the third eye. Boogie's got the ultra ink. Like I remember someone saying that he shits himself in the 4th trial. What, Byaku? Oh, so thank God, talk big time.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
It's just I didn't think about it like dripping. I didn't realize it was dripping paint.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Ooh, that's true. Well, he was the one cooking, so he might have seen the knife under the table. Because he was the one cooking the dishes, so he probably went to investigate the tables, and while he was investigating the tables for the food, he saw the knife.
Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything.
You look very nervous.
I don't know anything at all.
It's a liability, not gonna lie. Just a wee bit.
Can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Even Snapshot's like, shut up!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to
Of course you want everybody to have a fair opportunity.
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Yes.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
It's liable, Nacho's so reliable. He set up a murder and then his setup got someone killed. Pretty much.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
But he could have set it through the floorboards. It doesn't mean he necessarily was in the room. He could have set it underneath the floorboards. Doesn't necessarily mean he was in the room. He could have been like, hey guys, there's just a blackout just in the kitchen. He could have yelled it through the floorboards. Fuck you, Commodore Muffin Man, you are jokes. Oh, I think I'm on yeah, Sailor Moon is just like, this is fine.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right. That's exactly it.
You don't even seem sure of yourself, Muffin Man.
Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
Exactly.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
Is Mondo's a giant JoJo reference?
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
By licking their... What? Yeah, in the dining hall under the floorboards, exactly. Not you get back up. Yeah, he's backing up.
If you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy.
Oh, you're talking about JoJo.
I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Not necessarily, so they made a JoJo reference to the game itself. Huh.
That's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You getting a little offended?
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh, argument time? Knife. Let's say under the table. Gaps in the floorboard. I think it's gonna be gaps in the floorboard.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Sounds pretty
I
fishy.
definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
It's handsome.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Oh no, damn. I should let it play out. Sorry. Listen, madam.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
No, not that.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
There we go. There it is.
Contradiction.
There we go. Found it.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Exactly. It really took him this long?
Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Exactly.
But...
Yeah, he started to panic.
So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
You want to fight me, Pebbles? We'll fight.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Oh, she sounds like she's so betrayed.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh, he definitely snapping. Now I can hear Natsu in his voice a lot. Now that he's freaking out, I can hear Natsu in his
What are
voice.
y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Wait, now he's all of a sudden he's got like a New Orleans accent?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
His accent is gone.
Hey guys, this guy's a major liar. If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
That's true, and he wasn't. He wasn't there when the power returned.
I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
He wasn't.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
I feel like he sounds like the Firefly from Princess and the Frog.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
Yeah, his like that's kind of like my Islander accent comes out when I get angry. When I get mad, my Islander accent comes out. It doesn't come out very often, but when I start to get upsetty spaghetti, it starts to come out. No frogs, you see nothing.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Because they can't be sure, they don't remember.
Is there any way we can decide?
The pictures, right? Mika's picture. Oh, not Mika's. Snapshot's pictures.
Consult his memories.
Oh. His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
Whether or not Muffin Man was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, just need to throw that question at him. Who was in the, could we know by placement, right? He would know Teru's, the gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity, Teru confirmed. Are we talking about, where is it? Not Mika's. Is it not here anymore? Where's the layout? Do I not have the layout anymore? I don't have it anymore. I was gonna say the layout. I'm the same way. When I get pushed too far, I become a literal, exactly. Well, my island accent comes from my mom's family in Hawaii, but it just comes out. It's not that. Oh, the pose. Who was in an embarrassing pose? What embarrassing pose was she in? Are we gonna really use Mika's embarrassing pose? No. Oh, poor thing. Oh, I think it's right though. Where is it?
I can prove it with this.
Oh my god, it is!
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back,
then, oh my god, are you poor girl, she's trying to forget what happened.
You should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Oh, it's legitimate. It is legitimate evidence. I just didn't think it was going to be used in this case. Yes, you see a person I want to see. Not like this. Poor Mika. Oh, poor. Yeah, I know, right? She fell over. She tripped. She's very clumsy, and she tripped and fell like that.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
See, poor Mika.
This is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
He won't remember. I can prove it because with this shows Mika in the worst pose possible. It's like blackmail worthy. I just remembered a scene in this chapter. I'm not gonna say what happens at all. I'm just saying it has Sailor Moon in it. That could be anything, especially with Muffin Man who remembers his stuff. That's true because he's a perv, so he would remember it.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Here's my trap card.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Yeah, he isn't a quarter.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
This slipped my mind. You know, just these memories, my goldfish brain. I'm sorry.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Exactly. He would have that like ingrained in his mind. He would take a picture with his mind.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
No, Nacho Man's out.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Even Nacho's like, time to die.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
You lying shit, it's time to die.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
To death!
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No.